So my ultimate goal is to help people learn how to use AI in ways that are more productive to them, how to use them outside of just, you know, the normal BS that's seen or whatever. So I wanted to provide one tip per day if I could. So today's tip that I wanted to talk about was budgeting. So one of the things that I've used ChatGPT for is to create a budget. Now, one thing I do want to, I always preface about anything that I do with AI, is the human element is very important. You'll probably hear me say that a bunch of times. The human element is very important. So what that means in this situation, me already having knowledge of money and how, and you know, how I want to spend money and the breakdown, the way that I see finances, I just incorporate that into what I want AI to do for me. For instance, I live by the 50-30-20 rule. 50% savings, 50% for bills, 30% for savings, 20% for fun. So I could go a little further in that, but with my knowledge, I use that in ChatGPT to help me create a budget, not only to get everything paid to do everything, but to also get to a certain financial goal, get to a certain financial cushion, which I had a conversation with my wife about that financial cushion, which that was actually a very great conversation. But these are just little small things to help you be more productive. You don't have to make crappy AI videos. Like, there's more to it. Once again, I understand the ramifications of using AI, but how are we going to stop the people that are using AI to ask Googleable questions? It's just not going to happen. If I could be completely honest, it's not going to happen. So while it's here, you have to use it to the best of your ability and the best of your knowledge. So that's why I would like to provide some tips, whatever I can, to help people get better at using AI, understanding how, when, where, and why to use AI. That is very important, and maybe I'll break down those things when I think about them a little further and how I think of when to use them, because I use tools all the time. So, like I say, today's tip for productivity, I guess you consider it productivity. I don't know. Is that considered productivity? I could be wrong. Whatever. But it's productive to me. So finances, using ChatGPT to help you come up with a structure that'll, you know, set you to financial freedom, whatever your goal is. So try that today. If you want to know any more or whatever, just keep following. I keep yapping about this stuff. So yeah.